more button. Shout out to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Welcome to the Flex Mind Network. This is Single City Reactions. Kisses, girl, stop. Like, relax. Like, I don't know what to do with myself now. Like, stop. Appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead. Yo, if you hear something and you can't see me, yo, I'm right here. Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single City Reactions, only on the Flex Mind Network. I'm the original Anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to Slay for reminding me, for real. You gonna send me a song? What? Excuse me? You gonna send me a song? I don't know if I got time for a song, for real. But anyway, we got a video by Jalopy. This video is titled... Oh, that's the wrong video. That's the wrong video. Don't kill me. This video is titled "The Party is Dying." That's funny. I'm gonna keep that. I'm not even gonna edit that. I'm starting to just put out videos without editing them. It kind of helps me be mindful of what I say in my videos, as well as just deliver like raw reactions without any cuts or edits. So let's have some fun with this one, all right? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below if you're not live with us right now. Shout out to everybody in the live. I appreciate every single one of y'all stopping by. We have a short day today, but we're going to get to what we need to get to today. So we're going to start with this video, all right? Let's go.
This video about to get very surgical, so stay with me. But boy, the party is dying. Right in front of us, and they trying to save themselves. They trying to save themselves. No, we see you.
How you send me a song? Join the Discord. The Discord should be in the description of this live.
Scrambling, bruh. You can't hide it. Before I even get into the story I'm about to tell y'all, cause bruh, they desperate at this point. I just want to remind y'all.
You heard Slay. Make sure y'all like, for real.
It's about to get very surgical.
Oh, shoot. Man got t-shirts. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Trust and believe me, I can design things all day long because I used to design for clothing brands. But it's not the time for me to put out t-shirts. But it's a good time for him to put out t-shirts. Now, that looks good.
Now,
that's actually a good graphic. I'm impressed.
I'm about to put in my YouTube shop so y'all can go check out the shirts, you feel me? Or whatever. And buy it. But if you want to just get your shirt directly from me, let me know your information. I'm shipping shirts as early as tomorrow. If you don't trust it, that's cool. If you do trust it, feel free. And if I don't give you what I'm supposed to give you, go ahead and tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody. Okay? Now, DJ Academics really trying to make it seem like Kendrick Lamar just killed hip-hop because he had a conversation with some dudes and they said, or some rappers, and they said that they can't do what they usually do and get attention no more. Duh.
Let me speak towards that for a second. Because Kendrick Lamar came out as the person that he is with the talent that he has, you can't have throwaways anymore. You can't be a low-tier artist and put out throwaways anymore because it's not going to work now. I'm glad Kendrick did what he did. It's a reminder that this is an art form. You have to put in the work into this. You can't just drop a video talking about the same thing over and over like the leader that's been leading this thing for the past 15-some years. You can't do that anymore. If you keep talking about the same thing over and over, it's going to get boring. It's going to get tired. That's why I've been done with Drake. It's the same thing about the same gal, about the same pill, about the same liquor, about the same success. Cool, that's great, but you haven't even grown from your success, brother. You're a one-trick pony. You haven't elevated yourself to a new height. Congratulations, you got a plane. But that don't even mean much. Like, let's be so for real right now. Like, yo, James Brown had a private jet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's all about elevation at this point. It's not about doing one better than it's not about doing one better than your opponent It's about how well you can do that while branching out into new heights. It's not the same game from back in the day now. So you can't go around dropping all this little nonsense like it's going to work now. It's not working. Put some work ethic into your craft. If you can't do that, yo, rapping ain't for you for real. You thought it was fun. You thought you just want to get the party lit. It's not about that no more. I'm not saying that culture is gone. There's just a new focus on something else now. So why would I want to worry about the same things that you always talk about on the same album that you keep putting out over and over with nothing new? You're a weirdo. Like, let's be so for real. The same strippers, facts. Like, you know? Oh my God. I'm telling you, it's been going on for far too long. Slay is right. It's going on for far too long. We've been, like, this change has been ordered years ago, and we just got our delivery. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate for real, but as long as we're awake now and we understand what music is. And the funny thing is, let me speak to this. I don't know if everybody listens to like the Colors studio sessions. But if you watch that and you notice about every artist from around the world is adopting elements from black culture, from old school sounds, old school music. They're adopting different elements, and it's spread all across the world. But when you come to North America now, it's like we weren't even raised off of that, even though that's our ancestors in music for real. I see people adopting elements from Luther Vandross, Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, with the way they sing, the way they dress, their cadence. Meanwhile, it's the same gun-toting motherfuckers speaking a bunch of bullshit. Like, bro, go learn your history and music, bro. By using the history and music, you can advance this culture further. Because the whole point was to pass it down so that they can use their creativity to make it unique and different. To advance this art form. You know? It's so crazy. Let's keep going. Y'all know I talk too much. Let's keep going, though.
What are we talking about?
For real, we expect better.
That's what we've been telling y'all was going to happen. We've been told y'all that was going to happen. Y'all thought it was a game? I love
the attitude.
Y'all thought it was a game? People talking about, oh, what about Watch the Party Die? He told y'all what was going to happen. And we felt, and everybody felt the energy. Before Kendrick even said all that, people who are in tune with the flows of this universe and in tune with themselves felt a major shift coming. Not just in hip-hop, everywhere. Authenticity is the new thing. Okay? So
let me stop it right there. Authenticity is not the new thing. Because remember what I said about artists all over the world adopting the old school authenticity. It's not a new thing. It's been a thing. It's just finally landed back home in North America. We have artists. Unfortunately, they're not popular. But we've had the artists that's been making that kind of music. It's just that they don't have the spotlight. But we're in a moment in time right now where they can get the spotlight. I infiltrated your Discord. Jeez. Join the Discord. Come on, let's go. Tap in. But yeah, like I was saying, like the authenticity landed back home. It's like it went all over the world, touching every country, every city, every borough, every village, every hut. It went all over the world. It just landed. It just landed. It's so crazy to see.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to sell what you used to do with that commodified, coached hip hop that y'all was doing.
It's not even hip hop.
I wouldn't even call it hip hop.
Yep.
Now you mad because the best rapper in the game is very talented. He works really hard, and he's.
Why is it everybody gets so mad when the West Coast stand up? Why does everyone get so fed up with the West Coast? That's one thing I noticed. Anytime someone from the West Coast start to make some movements, everyone get angry all of a sudden. Do y'all notice that? It make no sense. From YG to Roddy Ricch, Tyler the Creator, every single one of them has been getting hate for no reason. If Tyler the Creator wasn't the man that he was, bro, I don't even know what would happen for real. But I don't know if anybody peeped that. They've always been getting hate, and I don't understand why.
Setting the bar high? Yeah, that's tough. Now you gotta work. Now you gotta put in the effort.
Right?
Now you gotta be creative.
Right?
Oops. This is what I'm saying. Y'all always think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game when we be saying, bro, these people be looking at the culture like a dollar sign. Like it's just a business. No, fool, this is an art form. And you mad because you can't just bullshit your way into a attention and number one record. Yep. That's not our fault. That's your fault.
For real. It's the laziness, man. The laziness is the reason why we're at this point in time today with all these artists. All these area code babies, all these Glock toting man them, you know, all these street babies. It's their fault for real, bro. And that's why I was saying, like, that's why I wanted to watch that video before I found this one. Because it's gonna speak towards how the ghetto culture and the laziness within it has made our music just undesirable. Imagine, think about it like this. Notice how a lot of these like artists have social media success, but can't sell out a small theater. Y'all notice that? Like, for real, like, think about it. Sexy Red can't tour because ain't nobody buying Sexy Red tickets. But you know what, though? That's why they always put her on the Rolling Loud stage. Because at least we can get her in front of a big audience. So she can perform for about 30 minutes. But she can't tour and actually make some decent money. That is so insane. And they don't even realize it. They don't even realize that they're in such a bad situation. It's just they love the fame so much, they're not realizing that they're not even making money for real. Just because you have that stack of cash doesn't mean you get to keep that. That's a rental. You know what I'm saying? You got rent-a-cash just right here that you can hold and feel. But you can't even cash this into your bank account. In fact, they're taking money out your bank account while you holding that. And now you're stuck. You can't make an album, and they're asking for 3 more albums so they can take 3 times more money away from you. Yeah, nah, you're cooked. You're cooked. Most of these dudes, they're only famous for about 5-6 years, and then they disappear, and then they got a replacement. Yeah, cut that out. Cut that out immediately.
And the crazy thing is, you still can do something about it. Take your craft seriously. Reinvent yourself. You see what I'm saying? And I know Lil Baby's one of the ones that was mad about it, because Lil Baby said, I'm not in tune with that side of hip hop. What does that mean?
That's how you know his time's up. Go hugging up Michael Rubin and all them, getting sandwiched. That ain't gonna save you, my boy. They used you. They used your booty hole. You know what I'm saying? Freak ass. What we talking about, bro? Going to a Michael Rubin party dressing all white just to leave brown stains on you. Okay, buddy. Like, hell nah. Y'all need to wake up for real. And the funny thing is, Lil Baby has the work ethic. Look at all the albums that he's put out prior. He has the work ethic. And the funny thing is, he don't really need to switch up much of what he does. It just takes a little practice to change your flow a little bit. Put the cup down so we can actually hear you when you articulate yourself. Find some beats. Something smooth, but something that can hit. That's the new wave now. All that big 808 heavy nonsense. Yo, the Ragers are keeping that right now. So you can't really be too heavy on the 808s right now. 2 Chainz picked that up immediately when he did that record with Alchemist on it. Hearing him flow on that, like, yo, that should be a wake-up call for a lot of people out there. Like, yo, The flows are changing now. That's just an example of what he could do. The funny thing is, the possibilities with him are damn near endless. But he needs to adjust if he wants to survive. That's what it means to be an artist. It's not just about your creativity. It's about how well you can adjust with times. You know DJ Khaled screwed. DJ Khaled ain't got nobody to deal with right now. He probably gonna make a record with Sexy Red.
There's a separation here. Okay? A lot of these dudes, it's just like, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, with that side of hip hop, come on, man.
Who's next?
Come on, man.
Oh,
and this
God.
guy's the voice for this stuff. This guy's the voice for this stuff, bro. I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all.
For a second, I thought DJ Academics lost weight. I'm like, nah, this man look kind of babyface for real. That ain't him.
They trying to make sure that they can keep their control over. Like, if the number one rapper in the game is working as hard and taking it as seriously as Kendrick Lamar, or you know, Kendrick, a lot more people are gonna try to do that because people follow whoever's the best in the game. In basketball, football, look at basketball, the Boston Celtics. Not saying that they started the threes, but they shot threes at an outrageous level. To the point where the league is prioritizing, bro. Everybody, like, putting up 53s a night. You see what I'm saying? 45, 50. You see people, like, that's because the Celtics are the best in the game. It's the same thing in hip-hop. When you got the Drakes of the world, that, you know what I mean? You could ghostwrite your way, get your stuff ghostwriting, written, get a lot of different situations that are not about the art form in order to create a dollar. That's what Drake represents at the top of the game. Do whatever you do to sell an idea and get a dollar.
Why Ack look like that? That's his younger self. Almost looks like a stunt double because I don't even look like Ack right now. Jesus.
But with Kendrick at the game, in order for you to do what you got to do and survive, you're going to have to really put that art in. And a lot of these dudes don't even got they've been in the game, they don't even got the energy to do nothing like that. I know Tyler, the Creator, don't got no issue with it.
He been doing that.
Let's talk about it. Y'all been down to Tyler, the Creator. I was one of them. I mean, I was in.
Funny thing is, look at Dreamville. First of all, they need to fix their attitude at Dreamville. Let's start there. But Dreamville is a whole conglomerate of individuals that has the capability to lead this. They have the capability to compete. I don't think they realize what they have within themselves. We've been hurted all over the place. Every single artist in Dreamville, they need to lock in because they already had it. I'm so sad that Earth Gang left Dreamville because Earth Gang was like the leader for that. They were literally the leader for that. I don't know why people keep following this Drake person. And honestly, it's not even disrespect or hate because I come from this land. So I have to kind of like rep the land. But at the same time, you have to be critical about the people at the top. If you're not critical about them, then you're a fraud. I'm speaking from honesty. And honesty speaking, the man is washed. Someone needs to say it. You know? But he should take those words and use that as motivation to adjust. I know he won't. His attitude, his ego, everything within him already says they're not going to change. Just look at the lawsuit. But that change needs to happen for real. If you can't do that, you're cooked and you're going to get washed out. Simple. There's so many different, like, even going back to like regions. And how every region in America had its own different sound. That's how you can take charge and lead again. Let the South be the South again. Why is the South trying to sound like they're from the UK? Nah, bro. The essence of the South came from their own music itself. Reclaim that. It's insane. It's insane.
Down times, I wasn't a fan. But Tyler, the Creator, has no problem because he is creative. and innovative. This is a special talent right here. He outsold most of y'all last year. Okay? That's the crazy part. I know Doechii don't got a problem with it.
Doechii is the leader of all the female conscious rappers right now. It's great to see. My only thing that I have to say, and I spoke about it before, you have to be careful about what you say. I understand what she said, and she kind of used it to her advantage. But you just got to be mindful, because the consumer might be slow, but the consumer is still listening. So you got to make sure you dot your I's, end all your sentences with the right punctuation, and then just making sure that you're just presenting and being your authentic self and overall, you don't even have to present yourself as a decent human being, but just present yourself just being like of culture and just being authentic. If you want to add in the being a decent human being part, that's great. Those are cherry points. Not even bonus points. Those are cherry points. But we live in a world of negativity, so who knows how that can go. What's poppin', Tiff? OT, the real, what's poppin'? I hope y'all are doing all right. Hope everyone doing good. It's going to be a short live today, but I'm making sure I deliver for y'all. You hear me?
Huh? We don't want commercialism no more. We want art. The world wants art. The world wants to think. The world wants to feel. People want to feel their emotions. They want to experience themselves. And
my personal take about emotions, because you have to be careful with how you put emotions into your conversations. I understand what he's talking about. People want to feel their emotions. It's not necessarily about feeling the emotion, but having that spirit inside you be moved. I feel like it's more of a spiritual thing. Not saying that it's related to spirituality, but that's how you know that you got that spirit inside you, that soul. That's how you know your soul is alive. Not emotion. The way that you react from your soul being moved is the emotion. But your soul just waking up, that's your soul, that's your spirit. So that's another thing you got to be careful with, the emotion piece. I understand with today's society, emotions runs everyone's minds right now. But you have to remember throughout the years, throughout all this time that the boy has been dominating. He's been dominating with his emotions all over the place, not having his emotions in check. The average consumer, the average listener, emotions are going to be all over the place. We kind of see it anytime we're on social media. Emotions everywhere. The emotional intelligence definitely needs to be learned, which is why I want to step away from using emotion and actually speaking towards what's happening in that moment. That's my own personal take. That's just my own personal take. If that's what you prefer, that's fine. I just got to say that for myself, because I know that when I listen to, like, say for example, I listen to Jaheim. I was listening to If You Can Have Anything. That last portion of that song, I don't know if y'all know Jaheim like that, but that last portion of that song, where his soul is on fire with all, like, just all the singing, the background ad-libs, like, you feel that. You feel that. It's a feeling in your soul. And the way you react is your emotion. That's excitement. You know? Anytime you listen to Usher, whether you listen to Moving Mountains, Confessions, Caught Up, you know, Daddy's Home, any of those songs, your soul reacts in different kind of ways. That reaction is your emotion. I just want people to be more mindful of that, because a lot of us really definitely need to learn emotional intelligence. and just understanding and controlling those emotions so that you can look at different situations and actually just think critically, but at the same time, your emotions are still there while you're thinking. It's like everyone's thinking with their emotions first and not critically. I don't know. That's something I just want to say personally. If y'all don't agree, that's fine. That's cool. But I just want to put that out there, you know? Just my own take, my own perspective on that. So let's keep going with this.
In their reality, not walking through every single day numb, not feeling nothing. They want to be challenged. They want to go within. They want to become introspective. That's what the world wants. And if you can't create that, that's too bad. That don't mean hip-hop is dead because what you did. No. Hip-hop is alive. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mick Jenkins, all right? Mick Jenkins dropping fire? He all right? He's doing very fine. Joey Badass dropped some records this year. He doing fine. Even with the whole rap beef situation, he's doing fine. You see what I'm saying? Even Playboy Cardi is doing great.
It don't matter the genre. It's the innovation and the creativity that makes you stand out. And it has worked wonders for Playboy Cardi. Positive or negative, you can't really decide. But one thing you do know is that there's going to be a song that you will like from him. Don't matter what's on the catalog. Fact.
You see what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, I can't do what I... No, see, this is the thing. Even though Playboy Cardi might not be what people imagine when they say the idea of hip-hop is shifting, right? This is the thing. There's so many pockets of hip-hop. And even though...
Yo, OT, drop some... I might have to make a channel for everybody that wants to put their songs out. But for now, just drop your songs in the Discord under reactions. Not saying I'm going to react to everything, but like drop it there and I'll get to those songs. Just so there's a central place where to see all the songs. But go to the Discord, go to like YouTube reactions, drop your link to all your songs there, and I'll get to them eventually.
I'm not a huge... Like, I'm a Playboy Cardi fan because I was listening to him when I was a teenager, so I always give him a chance. But Playboy Cardi represents an alternative version of this. It's like more of a rock, like...
It's rock and rolling.
You see what I'm saying? And he's putting this stuff together.
He's almost like Lil Richard. He's almost like Lil Richard of rage music. You know what I'm saying? I know people be looking at me crazy, be like, nigga, if you don't shut up, bro. But like, someone's gonna have to say it, bro. The innovation's there.
And he got the next generation. He's one of their favorite artists. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, even when the music might talk about consumption of this and that, if you doing it in a way that's changing the game and creating new sounds and all this different stuff, then it's still art for people. People just want to feel the authenticity of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And Playboy Cardi is a fresh sound. I'm not saying he the first to come up with this. Like, don't get that twisted. But this is a fresher sound. You see what I'm saying? That people are rocking with on a mainstream level in the hip hop genre. You see what I'm saying? So that's another. Even he's doing great. Even he's doing great because love it or hate it is different. You see what I'm saying? Now, my whole thing is this. Y'all finna see a stronger effort to maintain that side of hip hop.
Yo, I love Tiff, bro. I love Tiff. I'm giving people a chance, you know? Not like dudes from yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever that was yesterday that told me to listen to that shit, I will never listen to any of his shit ever again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He said he's gonna work on some hip hop beats. Man, get out of my face, bro. You had your chance. Sometimes you gotta give someone a chance, you know what I'm saying? They come here, they reach out, you know, like they're trying to get noticed. They're trying to get known, you know. So they're trying to like develop a fan base. So you know, sometimes you got to give people a chance. Yo, that. Yo, Tiff is like the bouncer for real, bro. Tiff is like the bouncer for new music, bro. I rate it. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I love it so much. Trust me.
Because they believe that's where the money's at. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it kind of is. You feel me? Because it promotes things. You know what I'm saying? That is where the money's at. Where the artists themselves are not of essence, do not care about the art form. If the artists themselves don't care about the art form, it's way easier to get them to do things that are gonna crush the art form. You see what I'm saying? Some artists have integrity about the art form and therefore will not commit certain acts. It's a lot harder to control those people. You see what I'm saying? But hey, hip hop is very alive. Hip hop is not dead. Y'all tripping, boy. Y'all tripping, boy. It's almost over. You see what I'm saying? But love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all like storytelling like Brenda's Got a Baby by Tupac. You're going to love Vocal Cords of a Broken Woman on my platform on YouTube. And I'm saying that because the people love it. You see what I'm saying? It's a storytelling song. You like Sing About It by Kendrick. You'll love this too. And yeah, the people loving this, bro. So go check it out. It's only 3 minutes of your time. I appreciate you, everybody, for streaming it. And yeah, bro, hip hop is very alive. So stop tripping. Love y'all.
Picture this. You've got a big new website idea and your team is ready to go. Instead of taking months.
Hey, bro. Valid. Everything that he was saying is absolutely valid. I can't sit here and deny or just like say like, nah, this ain't right, that ain't. Nah, bro. It's all valid. It's definitely all valid. And I'm here to listen and receive. You know? So it's not a surprise that hip hop is evolving again for once. You know what I'm saying? What? Okay. Because one thing that I talked about a lot, well, not a lot, but on my podcast was about the BET Awards, Black Entertainment Television. The BET Awards, the BET Hip Hop Awards has not been what it's supposed to be for a long time. And I knew that it was going to take a major downfall when you saw Sexy Red twerking at the BET Awards, and you got Bobby Jones sitting just not too far from her, just watching her like, look how far her people have come. Sexy Red is the anomaly of music that we are not supposed to have. I'm sorry if you're a Sexy Red fan. I am not. I don't like seeing black women in that kind of way. Not saying that it's not right or wrong, but like there's always a time and a place for things like that. And the fact that it's on full display for kids to pick up on it and sing her songs in groups, that's a problem already in itself. I'm not a fan. Because the corruption, the easiest way to corrupt is start small and keep building as they grow. It's evil out here for real, but the change, just seeing a Doechii exist, you know? Hopefully all the other rap girlies can switch up. Glorilla, one thing about Glorilla that she gonna talk her talk, but she can rap for real. And not too much on like the... Well, then again, the lyrics say otherwise, but I don't know. It's just the demeanor and her authenticity. It separates itself from like a Meg Thee Stallion or a Lotto in a sense. Yeah. Even Lola Brooke. What happened to Lola Brooke, man? She was on a nice run, then she stopped. So sad. She's nice though. But yeah. Pack it up and get it out of here for real, man. Get all that old nonsense out of here, man.